I was the assistant wrestling coach when I first heard about Karjalainen. We were sitting in Coach Cardwell's office and he's like, hey, I know a 134-pounder that potentially might want to transfer here. And he told us who it was. We got in touch with Kurt and he's like, yeah, I'll come out for a visit.
Me and some teammates moved off campus and we were living in a house and it happened to have a separate rental apartment underneath it. And so we hear a knock on the back of the door and it's the people from downstairs wanting to meet the people from upstairs. And so we introduce ourselves and Kurt says, well, yeah, and I'm on the wrestling team, and kind of look at him real confused, and I look at my other teammate and we're like, but we're on the wrestling team and we don't know you. And he says, well, yeah, I transferred in, and Kurt went on to be an All-American that year, so he definitely was on the wrestling team.
That first year, he brought such a positive energy to our program that he won over 30 matches, which is absolutely incredible.
Kurt was our first national finalist, and that was a really big deal back then. For UNK to have a national finalist now, it's every year, every other year, but that was groundbreaking at the time. To watch him do that, I think, was very special.
He brought such a positive energy. He has a great sense of humor and just downplayed when it would get stressful and tough. And I think that element was something that I latched onto early in my coaching career, that you can still work hard and be focused and yet still have some fun while you're doing it.
Well, he kind of brought some of that Seattle swag to the wrestling teams, but just very personable, outgoing, easy to get along with. One thing that was unique about Kurt is he kind of brought a creative wrestling style before it was kind of a thing. He's a risk taker, kind of a laissez-faire, kind of just do whatever comes to his mind, and didn't have to really think. He was just a doer, and I think that really benefited him in his wrestling career. Kurt was one of those people that kind of set the standard early on. He just kind of was a guy that could show up and get the job done.
Kurt, again, national finalist, two-time All-American in the 2 years that he had here. Somebody that helped start our program in a winning tradition, and I think set the tone that although small college, Division II, we can be successful here. And I think it helped develop that attitude for a lot of the student athletes that even came after him. Kurt, very proud of you. This is an honor that's deserving, and we've been very blessed having you here in our community and raising your family here, and just want to tell you congratulations.